Yo, it's Sway.
Sway.
Sway. Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
Sway.
In the morning.
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 Only on Shade 45.
Wake your fuck ass up.
Yeah. Bitches.
Now Roker has joined us. He's no stranger to the show. 13 minutes into the hour. We got Quincy on the line from the Bronx. What's up, Quincy? Q, what up? Say what up to Al.
Yo, what's up, Al? Roker, how you doing?
I'm good, Quince.
Good. Hey, I wanted to ask you about Hart, the weather machine. Is that the cause of any of these catastrophes we're having?
I'm not familiar with Hart the Weather Machine.
What is HARP? H-A-R. How you spell it?
HAARP. It's a weather machine that the military uses where it manipulates it sends radioactive frequencies into the ionosphere, something like that, to manipulate the weather.
I was not aware of that because if there was a machine that could manipulate the weather, I would use it and then just corner the market.
It's not as simple as that. It's a bank of antennas in Alaska.
What the hell? What, man, you sound like you got all the answers. Why are you asking now?
Yeah, you know more than I do.
Well, I don't have all the answers. That's why I'm asking. I've been in the game for a long time. I'm surprised he never reported on this. I'm surprised he didn't even know about it.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea. Al's here to talk about his book, Never Going Back.
Yeah.
And tell people what the book is about. It's about your journey.
Yeah, hey, look, I have struggled with weight loss for all my life and trying to lose weight. It's been one of those things where I'm 58 years old, and probably since I was 12 or 13, I've always, fought. I mean, when I was a young kid, I'd go to my mom would take me shopping at Montgomery Wards, and we'd go to the Husky department, And,
yeah, I can relate to that.
Husky, they're gonna strap you to a dog sled, the Husky department. So I've always dealt with it. Then, when I was a sophomore in high school, okay, so I'm fat, I'm black, and my first name is Albert. So Bill Cosby comes out with that. So that was a good time. Hey. Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Cosby.
Yes.
You've got enough money. Did you have to make my life a living hell?
Do you cringe when you hear this music in the background?
Yeah, I'm over it now. Yeah, I'm over it now. But
Okay.
I used to, oh man, I hear that and I just break out in a sweat. And I'm back and forth, and you'd lose weight and then you gain weight, and every time you lose, like I had to lose 20 or 30 or 40 pounds, you'd lose it, you'd keep it off for about 6 months, and then it would start creeping back, and you'd always add an extra 5 pounds. So you do that 10 times, you're up to an extra 60 pounds from where you started. So. It was difficult. And my dad, this is about 12 years ago now, my dad had developed lung cancer. And I would go see him in the hospital at Sloan Kettering every morning before the Today Show. And finally, this one time, I kind of lost it. And he said, look, I was been married to your mother. I'm upset. I'm pissed I'm not going to make 50 years with your grandmother. He missed that by 5 months. He goes, I'm not going to make my 70th birthday, which he missed by 4 months. But he says, the thing I'm most worried about is you. He goes, we have talked about your weight, we've dealt with, and we both know I'm not going to be here to help raise my grandchildren. So you got to swear to God to me right now you're going to lose weight, Wow. And so I did, and I would come back to see him in the afternoon after I'd finished work, and I got there, and the cancer had made it to his brain, and he couldn't talk, and he was gone 8 days later. Wow. So, we buried him, and then we moved into a new house, and we found out we were pregnant with my son, and all of a sudden I thought, it was the new year, and I thought, you know what, I made this promise. I got to do promise. So I started researching, and I decided I've tried every diet known to man. I mean, every diet. And I finally said, you know what, a gastric bypass is my last resort. And so March 15th, 2002, I should say. I was 340 pounds on March 15th. 8 months later, I was down to 200 pounds.
Wow. So, but through the gastric bypass, right?
Yeah.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.